What's going on, guys? Alex here, and today I thought it'd be cool to make a little video just explaining what I have done to my 2006 Mustang GT and just give you a little bit of information about the car and stuff and kind of what I've done, what it used to look like and everything. So yeah, let's get to it. Cool. So this is my 2006 Mustang GT. I am the second owner of this vehicle. I'll insert a picture of what it used to look like when I first purchased it. I bought the car with 27,000 miles. I bought it in Idaho, so I had to drive from Washington to Idaho. Originally, I had a 2002 Mustang, and I'll insert a picture of that guy as well. But I traded it in, and I got this guy, so honestly, it was probably the best investment because the 2002 was a V6, and I wanted more power, honestly. So I picked up this guy, and honestly, it has been the best investment that I have made. Alright, so engine bay wise, I really haven't done anything to it because I've really been focusing on exterior mods because this is, the plan for this vehicle is to have it as a show car, not really as too much of a street demon. So yeah, basically it came stock with a throttle body spacer, the Canon air intake, then also has a JLT catch can right there. So I didn't put any of that stuff on. I do have a JLT Cold Air Series 3 intake, but I just haven't put it on yet because I need to buy a tuner. But yeah, I've really just been focusing on the exterior stuff, so there's not really much, so I just thought I would knock it out of the way right now. So the first thing that I did to my car is I went and I tinted my windows, because honestly, if you don't have tint, your car just looks like an absolute fishbowl, in my opinion. It doesn't matter what car it is, but they usually just look like absolute fishbowls, and I don't like that look. So the first thing that I did is I went and I tinted my windows. So I have 10% all around, and then my banner up top is the 5%. So all around 10, banner is 5. So that's the first thing that I did. So when I went to tint my windows, I asked them if they could put like a tint film on my turn signals and also my rear quarter markers, because me personally, I just like the look. If I was gonna go for a blacked out look either way, and I really just enjoy how it looks. My other one on my other side ripped off, so I have to go and get that redone. But yeah, that's the second thing that I did. After that, I purchased the CDC Classic Chin Spoiler. I didn't get it paint matched because I didn't think I would want to at the time, but for the future, I'm definitely going to get that paint matched because I have more that I'm going to add into the front end, and I just feel like it would look a lot better if I got it paint matched, and just it would look really good with the finishing outcome that I'm going for. So after that, I did the Raxium, I believe they're the Gen 3 sequential taillights. I really like the sequentials on the S550s. It just, I don't know, I just really like it, and I feel like it's a pretty big staple with Mustangs and their LEDs, and they just look so mean. Like, I just love how it looks personally. So I went with these guys. After that, all I have really done exhaust work to this car is these SLP loudmouth axle backs. I'm planning on doing an off-road H-pipe in the future, but as of right now, I'm just rolling with the axle backs because I don't have a tuner, and I don't want to be throwing a code all the time. That just gets annoying. On my other Mustang, I did a full exhaust setup, and I just always had, even though I got a tune, I always had the check engine light on, and it just kind of annoyed me. So for right now, I'm keeping it pretty stock, at least with that. And I mean, I like how it sounds. I'll get you guys a little exhaust clip in a sec. Cool, so this isn't a cold start. This is just like, the car's already warm, so I'll just turn it on for you guys so you guys can know what it sounds like. I know everyone and their mother has their opinion about, you know, oh, the freaking Coyotes, they sound so good, oh, this and that. But you know what? I absolutely love the sound of the 3 valves, period. Once I'm done with the exterior, which I almost am, once I have that complete, I'm gonna throw a set of long tubes on this and off-road H-piping with my SLPs, and you bet, that is gonna sound better than any Coyote could. That's my honest opinion. I absolutely love the sound of these 3 valves, and I mean, I know that a whole bunch of other people do as well, and I don't know, there's something about it that it hits home. After that, as you can see by the picture that I put in before, I used to have stripes on it, and I didn't like that from the start. I mean, I did when it was just completely stock, you know, it looked good for what it was, but it just wasn't me personally. And, you know, I decided one night, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take the stripes off this car. So I took the stripes off, and I ordered a black roof wrap from Premium. So I ended up wrapping my roof black. So I thought it was a pretty good touch. I really like it. I loved how it turned out. But yeah, I really love it. Like, I truly do. I think it looks so much better, so much meaner without the stripes, and just like the roof being black and aggressive. I absolutely love it. So after I did the roof wrap, it was winter, so I really couldn't do much around here. We got a bunch of snow over here. So I put it in storage for a little while. But while she was in storage, I ended up adding this little guy right here. The front grille piece. It came with the fog lights, the 2 fog lights that you see the Mustangs come with. And I mean, I do like them, but I don't like the position of where they were. So I just ordered this because I really like just the plainness, the aspect of it. In the future, I'm most definitely gonna wrap this black, this little bezel, because it's kind of off-putting to the eye. It doesn't look bad, but it just kind of off-puts the eye from the whole look that I'm trying to go for this car. So I debadged it from the Pony, and I took off the 2 front fog lights, and I just think it looks, I really like it, man. Like, me personally, I absolutely love it. And then also, I know people are gonna hate me for this, but I plasti dipped this because I did not want to pay like $70 for the GT emblems. I will at some point, because I don't really like the plasti dip because it starts to peel off and everything, but I'll definitely spend the $70 for the emblems at some point. But just at that moment, I was not about to do it. So I just plasti dipped them, and I mean, for what it is, I feel like I did, and the plasti dip itself did a really good job. It looks clean, but on the other side, it's already kind of starting to peel off. So, yeah. And now what really gets the attention from this car, like, everyone, anywhere that I go, always compliments about the wheels. I absolutely fucking love these wheels. They are the RTR Tech 7s. The rears are a 19 by 10.5, and my fronts are a 19 by 9.5. But I'll get into the story with the fronts in a second. So the tire that they're wrapped around is the Nitto's 555 G2s, and the sizing of the rear ones is a 285/35 19s. The offsets, I believe, is a positive 44 in the rear, 45. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's 44. So they sit literally almost flush with the fender. They just look so good, and it just really set off the whole entire look of this car. I absolutely love these wheels. They are just, everything about them is just so nice. I absolutely love the tire itself because it's grippy, and it performs very well. I love everything about these wheels. And now for the fronts. So the story behind my fronts is I ordered my rear wheels, and you know, they came really quick. They came 3-day shipping, so it was super quick. But the really just thing that kind of sucked about this is I waited 2 months to get my front wheels from back order, because they're such a popular wheel that they were back ordered up until 2 months. And when I ordered them, it said 2 weeks out, like 2 weeks back ordered. So I was like, all right, cool, you know, I'll order these. Big reason why I didn't order, I really like the gunmetals ones. They have like a gunmetal gray that I really liked, but I thought that this would go so much better with the car. So these are 19 by 9.5, and they're wrapped in a 265/40 19. They just, you know, I really love these wheels, but Jesus, it took 2 months for them to come in, and I was just waiting. I couldn't slap them on for so long, and having my wheels and tires, my rear wheel and the front and rear tires, they got here so early compared to these wheels, so they were just chilling for 2 months. I was staring at them, just wondering, when are these wheels gonna get in? So yeah, if you guys are gonna order these, they're the RTR Tech 7 wheels. Make sure that if you're gonna go to a show or something, that you order these at least 2 months in advance if you're gonna get the 19 by 9.5 size, because they're such a popular wheel that I was expecting to have these by Springfest, but I didn't, so it was kind of a bummer. But you know, 2 months later, they're finally on the car, so I can't really complain. But it was just kind of annoying how long it truly took. It honestly just kind of flabbergasted me. Cool, so after my wheels, that's the last thing that I've really done. I mean, I've done little miscellaneous stuff, like I put my Instagram handle right here. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, please make sure that you do, at 3valvealex. I'm trying to grow it as much as I can, and I know a lot of people do like 3 valves, and I try to post on it as much as I possibly can whenever I do have content. So yeah, if you guys could give me a follow, that'd be absolutely amazing. But yeah, I've done little miscellaneous stuff, like the shortened antenna. I don't like how big the antennas come on these, but that's the build for right now. I do have so much more that I want to do in the future. I'm almost done with the exterior of the car, and once I finish that, I'll be onto engine stuff. I'm not looking to make a crazy horsepower, like 500 horsepower plus build, because quite frankly, if I did go 500 horsepower, I'd probably have to upgrade my internals, at least the bottom end of them. So, and there's a plane that decides to just run. Okay, but yeah, so if I was gonna do that, I'd have to rebuild my bottom end, and I just don't really want to do that right now. I don't want to put that money into it at the moment, but you know, maybe at some point I will definitely, you know, do something along that. But as of right now, I'm just trying to finish the exterior because I'm really trying to just finish her up for shows. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, guys, that's about it. This is everything that I have done so far to my 2006 Mustang GT. Like I said earlier, I bought it with 27,000 miles. I'm at 31,000, about to roll over onto 32,000. I've been the owner of this vehicle for about 7 months now, and I absolutely love everything about it. I'm having so much fun driving it, and it's an amazing daily driver in my personal opinion. Like it just absolutely it kills it. I love the look of these S197s. I love the 3 valves. They've always been my favorite Mustang. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, or if you guys don't subscribe to my channel already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment of what you want to see. Drop a like, you know. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Till next time, peace.